Hi everyone, welcome back once again, and today I will be showing you how you can make a trendy kurti, and you can create this for any occasion, for Eid or for any get together. And the colors I have chose for this project is orange and yellow. I have to attend a party, a get together, and it's kind of between the summer and spring, so it's nice colors. These are the nice colors to wear, and I will be using the yellow stripe fabric for bolero jacket and the orange for sleeves and as a main fabric for my kurti, and the check fabric I'll be using for trouser. In this video I'm not showing you how you make the trouser, but in future video hopefully I will tell you how you can measure and cut the trouser. Okay, so for the length I took 33 inches, which includes the seam allowance for hemming and shoulders, and then I'll mark the reference line to straighten up my fabric, and then from the fold I mark 6 inches for my shoulders, and then from the from the reference line to down I marked 5.5 inches, and on 5.5 inches mark I marked 6 inches once again, and join all the lines together so it will create the armhole, something like that. Now mark for the chest line, and I took 8 inches and 1 inch extra for the seam allowance. And from the reference line I marked 10 inches for the waist, and on the fold I will be marking 7 inches for the waist fittings. Join those two lines, and this is the stitching line. And from the waist mark to the hip mark, the universal measurement is 5 inches, but I take extra because I don't want high side slits, so that's why I will be taking 7 inches. And on the hip, for the hip I'll be marking 8 inches for the fittings, and same I will be doing for the hemming part. On the fold, from the fold I'll be marking 8 inches for daman, and I will join all the lines together. But if you want to create a line, you can take more. For the neck width I took 2.5 inches, and the back neckline I'll be taking 2.5 inches, and the front depth of the neckline is going to be 4 inches. The reason why I took extra here is because the reason why I took less measurements for the back and front is because I don't like kids wearing wide necklines, but you can create any kind of neckline you like. Or if you have any special requests to make, please do let me know in the comments. And at the back I will be creating a slit to place hook and eye, and from the corner I'll be marking 1 inch and then round the shape. If you don't know how you can mark for the armhole, then divide your armhole length in half, and from the corner take 1 inches upwards and join those lines, and this is how you create a perfect armhole. After that, mark for the shoulder slope. and cut your fabric. These measurements are good for a 7 to 8 years old, but if your child is little chubby and tall, then you can use these measurements for 6 years old. I'll put all the measurements in the description box so you can check that out. If your fabric frays a lot, then I would suggest you to take extra seam allowance so you won't be ending up having less fabric. Now we'll cut the jacket for the kurti. I will attach the jacket, but you can definitely sew it separate with the lining, and you can wear this with different garments. So I put my kurti on top of the yellow fabric, which is the jacket fabric, and then I'll just follow all the cuts and cut the jacket fabric. I'll cut the same neckline for the back, but for the front I will be cutting different I'll be cutting a design, so that's why I'll cut a little deep neckline. So I'll just separate the front and back, and now I will start marking. So from the corner I will be taking 5 inches, which is 1 inch extra from the original kurti neckline, and from the corner of the jacket and on the fold I mark 1.5 inches upwards, and on the fold I mark half an inch and make a straight line, joining all those curves together and create a design something like that. And then when you cut it, you will see how it looks like. So this is how it's gonna look after you put on the fabric, but around the corners I'll be putting the piping. You can buy the piping from the market, or you can create on your own. So this is how I sew it. I made the small curves and iron on it, and after I fold it, this is how it looks like, very neat. And I will put it on the front neckline, on the front fabric actually, on the right side of the fabric, and this is how I will stitch my jacket. If you don't want to attach the sleeves with your kurti, then all you have to do is sew the piping all around the armhole and you are good. Now this is the finished look after I have attached the jacket with the kurti, and definitely you can create different neckline with the collar, with the tie collar, shawl collar, or Chinese collar, any kind of collar you like. It will give more elegant look. So here I stitched the neckline and the slit, and as you can see it is just 1 centimeter space between them. When you cut it and flip it over, it would look something like this. Iron it and make sure you iron hard and make a top stitch. And here I put the hook and eye for the closure, and just fold it twice and sew for the hemming. If you want to attach the back part, you can definitely attach with it. If you want to leave it just like that, it will give a nice effective look, as I did for my little one. So it gives a nice jacket look. So once you are finished with joining the neckline, if you want to do any embellishments, you can do now or you can do later. For this, I will be attaching the decorative buttons, and I will join the shoulders, and then I will make the sleeves. For the sleeves, what I have done, I took the trouser fabric and the jacket fabric, and I created a border. It looks something like that. And for the yellow fabric, what I will be doing, I will give a nice piping look at the end, and fold it, the rest of the fabric I'll fold on the other side, so it will give me a very nice finished look for the front and back as well, and it will hide all the stitching as my fabric is fraying, so I don't want it to show the threads coming here and there. And this is the finished look, and this is how it looks like when I am done. So the total length of the sleeve is 16 inches, and my daughter wears long sleeves. She likes it, so I always create long sleeves. If you want to attach any other material, like if you want to decorate it with laces, you can definitely go ahead, do it. After joining the sleeves, shoulder, and do the fittings, I will be just sewing the slits and make a fold choice. Again, you can use piping effect here. Same thing you have to do for the hemming. And this is the final transformation, and hopefully you guys like the video, and I will show you hopefully in my future video how to sew this kind of design, and as well as I stitched a really nice different designer looking trouser for my little one. I will definitely try to share with you guys. If you like my video or if you have any suggestions, please do let me know in the comments. Your comments are precious, and it allows me to correct myself. And this is the second design. If you want to see how you can create this design, please do let me know on my Facebook page or Instagram, or in the comments below. And do like and share with your friends and family. Thank you so much for watching the video. Take care, you all. Bye now.